Welcome back, everyone, to the Universe Mode, the post-Backlash show. As here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, the brand new champion, Will.
Yeah, CM Punk, who had one hell of a grueling battle against John Cena and Finn Balor to win that title.
Monday Night Raw. It is great to be your champion once again. Now that I have John Cena in my rearview mirror, I look forward to the match tonight in our main event to determine who will step up to me at Crown Jewel, who will. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Seth
Freaking Rollins.
Punk. You're talking about that main event, right? Well, you got Cena in that rearview mirror of yours. Finn won't be your problem anymore. Instead, Punk, I will be your problem again. Because Braun has a King of the Ring match later tonight, and he's the IC champion. And I will be the next heavyweight champion. Good luck, Seth. I'll beat your ass.
Well, there you have it.
Seth Rollins making his claim, thinking he's going to win the gauntlet match later tonight and punch his ticket to Crown Jewel. Will he do it? We're going to find out in our main event.
Well, we know the history regarding Seth Rollins and CM Punk.
That we do. But before we get to any of that, let's start with some King of the Ring action. Obviously, the finals of this tournament will take place at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view, where we'll have one Raw superstar against one SmackDown superstar in each bracket.
Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
And you know, All Ego Ethan Page, this man's ego would be through the roof if he were to win this tournament.
That it will be. Of course, Ethan Page, one hell of a dominant competitor, obviously in his days on NXT, but Ethan Page here on Raw, he is going to be quite the problem, if I do say so myself.
Indeed. And I also forgot to mention as well the winners of both the Queen and King tournaments. They will have a shot at their brand's champion come SummerSlam. So that's also got to be on the mind of each competitor in this tournament, especially this man, the megastar.
LA Knight is here.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Of course, LA Knight coming off a huge win, teaming with Javon Evans at the Backlash PLE, taking out Lexis King and Carmelo Hayes. Now has his sights on becoming the King of the Ring.
Yeah, LA Knight riding on tidal waves of momentum, more experience than Ethan Page in this match, two-time United States champion. But can LA Knight prove he is ready for the main event by winning the King of the Ring tournament?
We're going to find out.
Obviously, the egos of these two competitors off the charts.
But obviously, we know the fans are going to be behind the megastar in this match. Might that play a factor in Ethan Page's head in this match?
It could very well, but here's the thing. You should never count out Ethan Page. He could actually be a dark horse pick to win this entire thing.
He very well could be. I mean, we know the history between him and CM Punk, and I'm sure that's motivation enough for someone like Ethan Page to want to win this thing.
And you know LA Knight, one of his dream matches could be against CM Punk.
Of course, two of the best talkers in the business today.
But also, don't forget, if Seth Rollins, we saw earlier tonight, if he manages to win that World Heavyweight Championship, we know the history between LA Knight and Seth Rollins. It could reignite that rivalry.
Very well could. I mean, we can't just go on assuming Punk will be the champion. I mean, he could be, but he's going to have a lot of hurdles to get through on the way there.
Yeah, that's the thing. SummerSlam is still months away.
You got the winner of this tournament here, Money in the Bank, even coming up before SummerSlam. Whoever wins that briefcase could cash in on Punk even, or the champion on SmackDown, which is right now Roman Reigns.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Obviously, LA Knight's here on Raw. He's got to be happy that if he wins this tournament, he will not face Roman Reigns.
Of course, we know the last time those two went one-on-one. Ethan Page
Obviously,
working.
CM Punk could also lose. CM Punk could also lose that championship in any upcoming title defense as well between now and SummerSlam.
He very well could. I mean, he did it before Backlash to Finn Balor. I mean,
exactly.
Who's to say it can't happen again? So far, this has been a very even matchup to this point. Both men getting their fair share of offense in.
You got to think LA Knight is at less than 100% after that ruling tables match at Backlash.
Ethan Page being fresh, he hasn't really even seen a whole lot aside from that IC title gauntlet match on the first Raw of the series.
LA Knight is definitely a future champion. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, Knight, BFT on Ethan Page.
Spiking him.
And just like that, is that going to advance Knight? Yes, it is.
Wow.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
What a win for LA Knight, moving him to the next round of the tournament. But credit where credit is due to All Ego. He got his fair share of offense in, but he just could not avoid the blunt force trauma from the megastar. As we move from the Kings tournament over to the Queens tournament, and this is actually a very interesting matchup. Obviously, we have the brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion in this tournament.
Yeah, Naomi, who managed to defeat Carmen Petrovic at Backlash to win that championship. Naomi could be gunning to be a double champion.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Naomi.
That would certainly be something to see Naomi with those two title belts. But she's got to get through former women's champion Tiffany Stratton in this first round matchup.
Well, Naomi, a former women's champion in her own right. There are two experienced competitors. And you got to think, in this factor, if Tiffany Stratton manages to defeat Naomi here tonight, and if she doesn't manage to win the tournament, maybe that can have Tiffany plead her case for a women's intercontinental title opportunity.
Very well, maybe.
Very feel-good moment for Naomi with that championship, looking for more momentum up on the ranks of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, obviously, Backlash was a huge success for the family of Jimmy and Naomi. Of course, Jimmy winning his match against Kevin Owens as well during that PLE earlier in the show. So a very good night for the two.
It's a very good night for the Anoa'i family as a whole, because Roman Reigns managed to defeat Jon Moxley to retain the WWE Championship.
That too. But it is now Tiffy time.
A woman looking to get back on the ranks, win her first women's world championship.
She had a very good
A
chance
title.
to do it on the first episode, of course, against Mariah May, Stephanie Becker, and current champion Liv Morgan.
And her opponent from Prior
Yep.
Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
But like I was going to say, the Women's World Championship is also a title that Naomi is very familiar with. So a lot of history going into this match.
You are very right about that. I mean, obviously, lots of connections. Obviously, Tiffany Stratton, when she was Miss Money in the Bank, cashed in during a match Naomi had for the championship, and well, that's what led to Tiffany winning that championship that night.
Naomi, no stranger to that briefcase as well.
Indeed. And look at Tiffany, quick roll up here, trying to end it early.
Oh, now Naomi.
Both ladies trying to end it early here. Smart.
Well, I mean, very smart strategy. Keep your energy in case you got another round coming up. You don't know who you're going to face.
Good point. As see now, Tiffany Stratton working on the leg. Good strategy. Of course, we know Naomi likes to be known as somewhat of a flyer. Her split-legged moonsault, a good example.
Also using those strikes with her legs.
Now Naomi gets back up in the corner. Tiffany has her right where she wants her at this point in time.
Tiffany Stratton, a lot of people consider the future of women's wrestling. She's really the present of women's wrestling. Oh, cover.
2 count though for Miss Stratton. A standing moonsault now by the former women's champion.
Tiffany Stratton doing very good in the opening stages of this match.
Oh, Naomi sends her over though.
I mean, we saw how quick LA Knight managed to win his King of the Ring matchup.
Just took one BFT to keep Ethan Page down. If any of these ladies can hit any of their signature maneuvers, it could be basically the same result.
And remember, even if you win by countout, you could still advance, but Naomi wants to get it done the proper way.
And of course she would, being the fighting champion, the fan favorite that she is.
Oh, and now just mocking Tiffy. Oh.
And Tiffany with those strikes takes Naomi down with that clothesline.
All about that Queen's crown and getting a world championship match at SummerSlam.
One of these ladies very well could. Tiffy working on the hand now. Count of 7 by the official.
Both ladies need to get back inside the ring.
And Tiffany Stratton does bring him back in. Both of them. Cover.
Can this be enough? No.
Only the one from the ref. But you got to think Tiffany Stratton's getting close. Can't let her emotions get the best of her here.
Definitely not, because that could cost her.
Tiffany to the top. What is she thinking here?
At the Tiffy top of the rope.
Next for that cross body. And again, Stratton to the top rope.
Very good strategy by Tiffany Stratton.
Swanton. Oh, what the heck? Swanton, I guess, connected.
Connected in a big way.
And Naomi kicks out at 2.
And that's the thing. This is the women's intercontinental champion, but Naomi is in unfamiliar territory right now.
At the mercy of Tiffany Stratton right now. And Stratton looking for that prettiest moonsault. Oh.
One mistake is enough for Naomi to get back in this match, or at least we thought.
Stratton puts her back down to the mat.
Naomi needs an unseen energy boost if she wants any chance of advancing in this tournament.
She's going to take a roll to the outside. Stratton going to meet her there. And now laying in those shots on the outside is Stratton.
Can this be Naomi's chance to get back in this matchup?
Has to be.
Ooh.
Nice kick.
And now she's on the top.
Naomi top rope. Oh!
Oh! Elbow of some
drop.
sort.
Oh, Naomi split leg moonsault. Got it.
Can this be enough?
No, Stratton at 2. Close again for the IC champ.
Very close call between these two. Here we go.
Oh, nice roundhouse kick, if you will.
Now Naomi's going strong.
And running a Stratton. Looked like elbow first. And Naomi with the athleticism leg drop to the apron.
Naomi's got to be thinking, what does she have to do now?
Lining up her target. Naomi. Oh, what a...
Oh! Blockbuster.
It connected there. And, oh, Stratton face first.
That is vintage Naomi right there.
Now from the apron goes Naomi. Oh, but Stratton out of the way.
Oh, wait a minute, but Naomi's still not done.
Yeah, Stratton was taunting. That might have been her biggest mistake. And planting Stratton.
He could be one move away.
No, Stratton reversed it this time. These women,
That hesitation.
these women seem to have watched some tapes and know what they're looking for when it comes to scouting their opponents.
Let's not forget these two women, a bit of history in their wrestling careers as well. On their days on SmackDown.
That is right. Drop kick. Cover again by the IC champ, and Stratton at 2 again.
You can see a little bit of frustration coming off the face of the women's Intercontinental Champion.
A little bit of a sense of urgency as well to put Stratton away as she rolls out of the ring. Oh, Naomi misses. And Stratton.
Oh, whoa.
She connected with whatever she was going for.
Looked like it was going to be a roll-through senton of sorts.
And now we got a head scissors, it looks like, on Naomi.
What's it going to take for one of these two women to go and advance in this tournament?
We'll see. Naomi, oh, knee strike right to the head.
Good athleticism there by Naomi.
Cover again to put Stratton away. She did it.
Naomi advances.
What a win for the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
More momentum.
Yeah, she's moving on in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
What a victory.
Indeed, riding that wave of momentum after that huge win. As next is a tag team #1 contenders match. Obviously, Rated RKO retaining their belts at Backlash. Wanting to see who's next in line. as we're
It'll
bringing
be
out
interesting.
the Judgment Day. First
Well,
up,
obviously, the Judgment Day are going to want more belts in their resume, especially now that Finn Balor is no longer World Heavyweight Champion. You see him right there.
well, Finn Balor is going to be part of that gauntlet match later tonight to see who's going to get next at CM Punk at Crown Jewel. So I'm going to imagine it's going to be Dominic, JD, or Carlito in this match.
Threat tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 380 pounds, JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Well, it seems to be JD and Dominic.
Well, we'll see what these two can do. Obviously, we know it's usually Finn and JD that are the tag team, but of course with Finn's priorities in other places right now, I guess this will do for tonight.
Liv Morgan obviously supporting her boy without that world championship around her waist.
Escaping Backlash with that title, I would argue by the skin of her teeth, with the help of Dom and Raquel.
Well, especially against the juggernaut Jordan Grace. Jordan was very close to winning that women's world championship, which would have left the Judgment Day with no gold in their ranks.
Very lucky that Liv escaped with that championship.
But obviously, if Dom and JD want to become #1 contenders, it's going to be a bit of a challenging night in the office if they want to do that.
Indeed. I mean, JD's a multiple-time tag champ, but Dominic has only held the North American title and the IC championship with the SmackDown tag titles.
Well, here come two men who know what it's like to be tag champs.
DIY. A new attitude. Of course, they were once bitter enemies.
At a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Well, like you said, bitter rivals in their days on NXT produced some of the best matches in NXT history, whether it was singles or tag team competition.
Multiple-time tag champs on the main roster. I mean, they're making their Universe Mode debuts as well.
Well, if you want to think about good tag team wrestling, DIY would near the top of the list. They are amazing competitors.
Not just those two teams, we got another team in the house for this contenders match. And they like to hurt people.
I was just going to say that. The Hurt Syndicate.
MVP at a combined weight of 526 pounds.
Of course, being led by MVP to the ring, we got the gold standard Shelton Benjamin, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Very dominant duo.
That is true. Of course, we know what they're capable of in Jacksonville, but obviously seasoned veterans here in WWE. Bobby Lashley, two-time world champion.
Shelton
Benjamin, multiple-time tag champ.
IC champ as well as US champ.
MVP, let's not forget, in his days in in-ring competition, multiple-time U.S. champion.
Yep. Of course, their associate, or somebody who's usually in the syndicate, MJF, he's also going to be in that gauntlet match later tonight. So lots of names we already know that are going to be in there. But
it could be a good night for the Hurt Syndicate if they manage to win this contenders match, and if MJF can go on to win that gauntlet match.
And have a date with CM Punk.
No, we know the history between MJF and CM Punk.
That we do. Right
Three
now,
of the best teams in the world currently right now.
of course, the Raw Tag Team division really stacked. Obviously, Motor City aren't here. Rated RKO, the champs. We also have Fraxium and the Lucha Bros in the background, but of course they're not in this match. Maybe lurking around for future opportunity.
Let's not forget the SmackDown Tag Team division as well. Wait a minute. I think that was Shelton Benjamin with a roll through on.
Yeah, that was Benjamin.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, we were gonna say the SmackDown Tag division as well. I mean, FTR and the Bucks just had another one in their historic battles.
The Usos as well.
Indeed, as now you see one member from each team in the ring: Gargano, Benjamin, and Dominic.
Yeah, you see Lashley and Ciampa doing battle at ringside.
Covered by Gargano. MVP tried to break up the pin, but he couldn't do it.
Well, remember a triple threat match, no disqualifications.
You're right about that. So MVP getting involved wouldn't throw the match out. Even pulled out a steel chair as well. That is also legal in this kind of match.
Ooh, poison Rana by Gargano on Dominic.
But caught by a boot by Benjamin.
Bobby Lashley throwing down JD McDonough.
Now it's the Syndicate versus DIY in the ring.
Well, obviously, the
Gargano.
rest of the members of Judgment Day. Oh,
But Dominic is there to prevent the match going to DIY.
Uranagi by McDonough on Gargano.
Looks like JD's already got some battle scars to show for this effort.
And of course, you're in with some true players right now. Look at the MVP.
Exposing the turnbuckle, maybe trying to help his guys out a little more here.
It could also cost them, let's not forget.
We're right about that. Powerbomb by Benjamin. Lashley's down. Gargano with a roll-up.
DIY seem to be in control right now. Ooh, knee by Ciampa on Benjamin.
Now he's got Dominic. Ooh.
Ooh.
Right on the chin, it looked like.
You got to respect this performance by DIY, keeping control of the ring and all the competitors in it.
This is some good tag team work by both Ciampa and Gargano.
Oh, Dominic right into the exposed turnbuckle.
And Ciampa gonna try and take advantage, but Lashley.
Gargano. Nice hurricane run to the JD.
Look at the power of Lashley putting Ciampa right, ribs right up against his knee.
Benjamin, great technical expertise.
Yep. Lashley hanging Gargano's throat against the rope. Way down. Look at Dom.
Look at Dominic.
Dom trying to be a man, go after Bobby Lashley.
He wants to prove his worth to the Judgment Day, prove his worth to Liv Morgan and Liv Morgan and Finn Balor, I meant to say.
Oh, it's a good way to do it.
Ooh,
Backbreaker there. Back broken by Shelton Benjamin.
Another nice suplex by the Gold Standard.
Look at the power of Benjamin picking Gargano up. Power slam. Lashley now with a kendo stick.
The Syndicate holding the ring down.
Oh, Benjamin's got Dominic. What? Benjamin to the outside. Sunset flip.
I don't care what universe you're from, that's gotta hurt.
Especially getting that right to the floor. The velocity, the speed.
Especially from a seasoned veteran by Benjamin. He looks like he hasn't aged a day.
Absolutely, you're right about that. And now Lashley has JD right where he wants him.
Not a good night for the Judgment Day.
Look at Gargano on the top rope.
Ooh, action.
Yeah, to the outside on Ciampa. But in the ring, Gargano escape on McDonough. He's got the ring to himself.
This could be his chance.
Oh, but Lashley.
That was so close for Johnny Gargano to earn DIY the #1 contendership.
Almost stole it from the Syndicate, taking Lashley out of this thing.
Oh, but Lashley.
Oh, he's got McDonough up. Dominator.
This could be it. Cover.
Dominic and the Syndicate are the #1 contenders for the tag titles.
Hurt people.
Here are your winners.
That they do.
Dominant performance by the Hurt Syndicate. They celebrate with MVP.
You got to think, if I'm Orton, if I'm Cope, I'd be a little worried right now.
Oh, I definitely would be. Obviously, MVP, MJF, and these two dominant competitors, they could be the future of Monday Night Raw.
They very well could be. As I guess, as if we hadn't had enough Judgment Day already.
Oh, God.
Wonder what Liv Morgan has to say after her sneaky title defense last night.
Well, we just saw her. She should have stayed outside.
As most of you know, I defeated Jordan Grace last night, and I didn't need any help to defeat Jordan. Now that the Juggernaut is in the rearview mirror, I'm gonna focus on the Queen of the Ring.
Well, short and sweet for Liv Morgan.
Absolutely. Saying apparently she won clean, which we know she didn't.
Obviously not. As delusional as she is.
As King of the Ring action, first round matchup. Obviously we saw LA Knight win his match earlier tonight. And now we're going to get the match we should have got at Backlash.
Only difference is the Intercontinental Championship is not on the line.
Though I'm sure Drew McIntyre would love nothing more than to beat down the man he never got a chance to lay his hands on.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Of course, you see being flanked by the Oracle Paul Heyman and the newest recruit Austin Theory.
And it was Austin Theory who helped Braun Breaker technically retain that Intercontinental Championship at Backlash. It was a 3-on-1 gauntlet match.
Of course, I'm sure Heyman and Rollins had a hand in that. But no running for Braun Breaker here tonight, as he's going to have to face an angry and upset Drew McIntyre.
Obviously, you cannot discredit the performance by McIntyre at Backlash. He defeated Seth Rollins clean one-on-one, but obviously the fatigue got to him. Austin Theory managed to steal that victory away from Drew McIntyre.
I mean, nobody was expecting a gauntlet match, let alone Austin Theory pinning Drew McIntyre, solidifying his spot in this new group.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, I mean, though he's not the Intercontinental Champion, we know what holding a world title for the Scottish Warrior means. Obviously, he wants that lengthy title run he never got with the fans.
Yeah, I mean, he only held that World Heavyweight Championship for 5 whole minutes. McIntyre, he wants to shift his focus maybe away from the Intercontinental Championship and go for that world title instead.
Of course, right now, like most people, Drew McIntyre has a beef with CM Punk that could be played here as we got to cover if McIntyre were to advance in this tournament. And
Yeah, the only arguable person who hates CM Punk more than Drew McIntyre is McIntyre's current rival, Seth Rollins.
Those two definitely top of the list. But obviously Seth Rollins wants to get to Punk a lot sooner than McIntyre.
Well, McIntyre, he'd have to wait until SummerSlam if he wants to get his hands on CM Punk.
That's if he can get through this tournament.
Yeah.
And you got to think, too, Braun Breaker not competing last night at Backlash. He's a fresh competitor. And Drew McIntyre had to go through Seth Rollins and Austin Theory.
Yeah, Braun Breaker technically retained his championship by doing absolutely nothing thanks to his stablemates in this visionary group.
I mean, I guess that's what happens when you have Paul Heyman on your side, being the mastermind that he is.
And also, we mentioned this kind of in the Tiffany Stratton-Naomi match earlier, but if McIntyre does not make it to the end of the tournament and he manages to beat Braun Breaker here tonight, he could earn his rematch for the Intercontinental Championship.
He very well could. No shenanigans, hopefully.
Well, you never know. Paul Heyman and Austin Theory are out at ringside.
And I'm sure they've been given the orders by Seth Rollins, who's getting ready for that main event, to help Braun Breaker by any means necessary.
Well, here we go. Heyman removed the turnbuckle.
And taking Breaker off the apron with that spear. And
McIntyre holding down the ring.
Could maybe go for a count-out win, but Heyman on the apron distracting him.
Oh, here we go. We knew this would happen. Referee is too busy paying attention at Braun on the outside.
And on Breaker from behind.
We knew this would happen.
Spear.
Referee's busy with the buckle pad.
Not this way. Come on, Drew. Kick out at 2.
You said it. Clearly out of orders from Seth Rollins.
And that almost gave Braun Breaker the pathway to the second round of this tournament. Oh, what a... Braun Breaker is a freak athlete. Seeing him do Hurricane Ranas like that. I mean, despite his association, give the man some credit for the athleticism he has.
That's the kind of attributes that made Seth Rollins pick someone like Braun Breaker. Not even just Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman picking Braun Breaker to be an associate.
And now McIntyre from the top rope, superplex.
McIntyre knows what it's like to be screwed. He has said he was screwed one too many times in his career.
Doesn't want to be screwed again as he's putting the boots to the dog known as Braun Breaker. And now Austin Theory.
Oh.
And again the numbers game catching up to McIntyre.
Giving Breaker the chance to recover.
Oh, but McIntyre, Claymore!
He knew it was coming this time.
Is that going to do it? McIntyre has pinned the Intercontinental Champion.
And better yet, McIntyre advances in the King of the Ring tournament.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew.
The distraction backfired heavily for the Rollins group.
McIntyre obviously has steadied this group, and he managed to take advantage in a big way.
And that he did. And it will be our final tournament match of the show as our second Queen of the Ring matchup will begin. And fan favorite Alexa Bliss making her Universe Mode debut here on Monday Night Raw.
Alexa Bliss, multiple-time women's champion.
The following contest
Multi-time
is
women's
scheduled
tag
for
team
one
champion
fall.
as well.
Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
You see that jacket paying tribute to the late, great Bray Wyatt.
Of course, Alexa good friends with Bray, especially during their time in the Firefly Funhouse. But Alexa Bliss wants to get back into the world title picture. What a better way to do that than to go after the Queen of the Ring crown.
Could be the best way possible to get that title match.
She's going to have to go through an up-and-comer, Fallon Henley, and it looks like, just like the last match, Fallon Henley is not alone herself, bringing her fatal influence friends down to the ring with her.
Well, Fallon Henley, obviously no stranger to championship gold, former NXT Women's North American champion, also a former tag team champion. Jacy Jayne, former NXT Women's champion as well, and TNA Knockouts champion. A lot of championship prowess already in this fatal influence group.
Of course, Jasmine Nix, the only woman in the group that hasn't really had any accomplishments of note.
Could be only a matter of time, however.
We shall see. Miss Fallon already going to work on the arm of Alexa Bliss.
And could you imagine if Fallon Henley manages to beat Alexa Bliss here tonight, how good that would be for her Universe Mode career?
That would be huge for Fallon Henley. Of course, they want to establish Fatal Influence as a dominant force here on the Monday Night Raw roster.
And that's the thing, the numbers game could play an effect. And obviously Alexa Bliss, it's been a little while since she's been in the ring.
But obviously she's going to have the crowd behind her throughout this match, which you got to think might motivate Alexa.
Could very well. Ooh. Beautiful drop kick there by Fallon Henley. Jasmine Nick.
Looks like Jasmine had a hammer out there.
Well, obviously the referee was paying attention. She wouldn't be able to do that.
Ooh, Fallon missed. A rare miss.
Well, here we go. These two ladies looking to trade blows here.
See who will get the upper hand in this match. And it looks like it's Fallon.
Alexa Bliss needs to dive into that 5 feet of fury.
Ref trying to break
in
it
order
up.
to get back to the net.
There's Fallon getting right back at it. And now Alexa's in trouble.
Yeah, it seems to be almost all Fallon Henley in the opening stages of this matchup.
Only 1 count, though, for the leader of Fatal Influence. Depending who you may ask, of course, because it could be JC Jane. But who knows?
Yeah, a lot of people would consider JC Jane with all of her accomplishments recently.
And the ref fixing the turnbuckle. I guess that came apart. We didn't see.
I believe that was Jasmine Nix. Oh, almost hit for Fallon.
Alexa is staying in it for now.
Oh, here we go.
And now
Bliss
Alexa
countering whatever Fallon was going for.
trying to fight back.
Ooh.
Just walking the back of Fallon Henley. Bliss might be getting back in this one.
Any means necessary to get back in control.
And now JC Jane on the apron, getting her turnbuckle pad.
Well, that's the thing for Fatal Influence. They're not going to stop until Fallon wins this thing, but I don't know about that.
Oh, Bliss got countered.
Could be Fallon's moment.
Oh,
Famous serve.
that's got to do it. Fallon into the cover on Bliss.
Can this be enough?
No, Bliss kicked out at 2.
Fallon clearly showing signs of frustration. She thought that was it.
Can't let her emotions get the best of her, though. I mean, Alexa being the veteran she is, maybe should have expected that. Gonna take a little more.
Oh, went for a frog splash of sort. Bliss.
Gonna try and take advantage. Only a 1 count, though.
Well, obviously, Fallon Henley's more fresh.
Fallon sends Alexa into the ropes. Bliss counters with a knee to the midsection.
Veteran-like instinct.
Oh, and drop kick by Bliss.
Didn't get all of it, but it was enough to knock Fallon down.
Now dragging Fallon Henley to the middle of the ring.
I love the Fallon trying to get back to her feet.
Bliss now. Oh! Nice.
Code red.
Yeah, code red. Didn't get a count, though. Did Bliss.
Fallon trying to retreat over to the turnbuckle.
But Bliss slams her to the mat. To the second rope, but Fallon rolls away.
Axe handle.
Where's Alexa going now?
Oh, I think I know what she's going for.
Twisted Bliss, perhaps? There it is.
Connect.
Cover to advance
Cover.
for Bliss. And she does.
She does. What a victory. Despite all the odds.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Just like that, the unpredictable Alexa Bliss moves on in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Can she win that tournament and potentially be our next women's world champion?
She very well could. But now that the tournaments are out of the way, let's move to our main event. The winner will get a shot at CM Punk for the Crown Jewel event.
It's going to be very interesting to see who will go on.
Is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Well, let's see who's going to start this thing out. Oh, baby.
Oh, ho, ho.
The debut of the Rainmaker in the universe mode. Kazuchika Okada.
And Kazuchika Okada, widely regarded as one of the best in the world.
Especially in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 236 pounds.
What a way to make your debut. To maybe have a shot at the World Championship in your back pocket.
Kazuchika Okada, a no-nonsense competitor, multiple-time champion around the world.
Multiple time IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
Longest reigning champion in Jacksonville history as well.
That too. And we know the sad about Okada being one of the best tournament wrestlers in the business. Even though he's not in the King of the Ring tournament. Just a fun stat, I guess.
Well, could be like a one-night tournament if Kazuchika Okada can go the distance in this tournament and maybe go on to Crown Jewel to face CM Punk for that World Heavyweight Championship.
What a match that would be. Okada versus CM Punk. Of course, Okada's going to have quite the ways to go if that's going to be the case.
If anyone could do it, it could be Okada.
Well, let's see who the Rainmaker is going to be starting out against in this gauntlet match. Ooh, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
And
Come on
from
down.
Long Island, New York, weighing in at 216 pounds.
Of course, we know MJF would love nothing more than to go on and see his arch nemesis once again, especially with the Syndicate getting that #1 contender spot for the tag titles earlier tonight.
That very well is true. Obviously, MJF could play into that momentum by the Hurt Syndicate.
But like Okada, MJF's got to go the distance.
Well, let's not forget, MJF once had a 1-hour-long match with Will Ospreay. MJF knows what it's like to have long performances.
We'll see if he can do it again here, as these two will start off this gauntlet match.
What a way to start off. MJF, Kazuchika Okada.
Nice shot by Max, taking it right to the Rainmaker. Smart strategy. Of course, Okada, like you said, no nonsense. Just one of the greatest wrestlers, people would argue.
But obviously, in this environment, you got 8 competitors in this gauntlet match, so you might also want to get the victory quickly.
Yeah, conserve that energy.
These two men are battling for control right now.
Right now, Okada's trying to get some offense here on Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Well, very good technical experience for Okada as well.
He is a master, that is for sure. Of course, MJF, though he's in his mid-20s, he's a pretty good talent. Wouldn't underestimate him a single bit.
Yeah, we know Max is really known for his underhanded tactics, but he is a good professional wrestler.
Now
Matter of
Okada.
fact, it was MJF who was a part of that original triple threat match in the series premiere for that World Heavyweight Championship.
Which was won by Punk, but also included Seth Rollins, who we're going to be seeing later on in this match.
MJF keeping control of the arm of Okada.
Now he's got the head. These two have been exchanging these exchanging control here.
Whatever it takes to maintain control.
One of these two are going to have to give at some point. And it looks like it's Okada breaking it.
There's the cover.
Only a 1 count though for the Rainmaker.
Oh,
What a nice
French on there.
Yeah, Max couldn't counter that one.
Oh, and look at Okada.
Taunting the very cocky MJF. Both these men, I'd argue, are really, really cocky, but they can't let that get the best of them. Because they've still got 6 other competitors waiting in the back to get through.
Yeah, it's going to be a very tough night for these two competitors if they manage to go far in this gauntlet match.
And again,
And
Okada.
remember, no count.
Yeah.
They could fight outside as long as they want. They can only be eliminated by pinfall, submission, or DQ.
Oh, and MJF to the floor. Courtesy of Okada.
Dominating maneuver there by Okada.
And now laying in the shots to MJF.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right to the back of the head goes
Like
Okada.
a drop kick. Say what you will about Okada, but he can back up anything he says and does.
And he's proving it right now.
You got to think if you're MVP, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, you're showing signs of concern in the back.
And yeah, MJF gets sent to the outside by that boot. And again, Okada's taunting. Not sure why. If I were Okada, I'd want to get this thing over with.
Okada's just torturing MJF here.
Just toying with him, I'd argue.
You can't do that with 6 other guys, though.
Oh, and right to the knee, because the back of MJF's head.
Seems like Okada doesn't want it to be a quick night in the office.
If I were him, I'd be urgently trying to get MJF out of here any way I could.
Well, MJF, try to get back in this thing.
Okada caught him back out, though.
Oh, try to go for something big, didn't work.
Now Mac's gonna take advantage. Oh, double knees to the back.
Smart by MJF. Oh,
Only a 1 count, though, for the salt of the earth.
what's he gonna go for here now?
Oh, shoulder breaker of sorts.
Punt.
Okada covered by MJF. This is the urgency we're talking about. MJF trying to put Okada away as soon as he can right now.
Well, especially since you're starting off with one of the best professional wrestlers in the world in Kazuchika Okada. You're going to have to get him out of here.
Absolutely. MJF counters whatever Okada had in mind.
Ooh. Nice power slam there.
Max goes to the outside. Okada trying to get back to his feet. Oh, and Okada looked like MJF would throw it first into the rope. Oh, and a senton off the top.
Beautiful maneuver by Okada.
Is that going to...
Cover.
No, 2 count for the Rainmaker.
These are our 2 starting competitors as
Oh,
well.
Okada. German.
Are we going to see it?
Rainmaker.
That could do it.
That's got to do it. It is. Okada with the
MJF is
first.
eliminated.
And here comes Chris Jericho at number 3 here.
The learning tree, and Okada is loving this.
He's no learning tree no more. It looks like he's back with Judas. Love this song, so I can't complain.
Hey, yeah, best song in the wrestling business, I'd argue. Oh,
Okada not wasting any time. Smart, especially with the guy you're in the ring with, Chris Jericho.
well, we know the history between MJF and Chris Jericho. Jericho might be happy that he's not facing MJF. Uh-oh.
Okada dropping Jericho on his knee.
And very good strategy by Okada, trying to get a quick elimination in Chris Jericho. I mean, Jericho, multiple-time world champion.
30 plus years in the business for Jericho.
30 plus years. Oh, drop kick.
And I mean, this isn't the urgency we saw Okada had in the last match. He was just toying with MJF, but now seems like he's all serious because he knows that Jericho's a true threat in this match. Not to say Max wasn't, but I mean, the amount of experience Jericho has compared to him.
Well, that's the thing, and it would also do very well for your career if you could beat Jericho.
Tombstone on the outside.
Oh, and look at Okada now.
Just torturing Jericho on the outside.
Trying to weaken Jericho so that way he can eliminate him quickly. I love this strategy by Okada.
Gotta bring him back in. He could finish it off right here.
If he hits that Rainmaker, it could be over.
Oh, he's got it. Rainmaker on Jericho.
Can it be 2 men, 1 night?
And Okada knocks off Jericho. Wow. And now here comes Seth Rollins.
Oh, and now Okada realizes this is a true threat now.
We know Seth Rollins is motivated. He wants to get his hands on the man that tried to tear this place down.
Well, Rollins isn't even going to take off his jacket.
I don't think Okada really gave him a chance to. It looks like he's going to go for it anyway.
Rollins saying, screw it.
He loves his furry jacket. Pretty comfy, I'm sure.
Well, maybe not if you're in the ring for a half hour.
We'll see. I mean, we're at the halfway mark in this gauntlet now.
4 more competitors to enter this thing. Okada, a great performance, eliminating 2 men.
Yeah, Jericho and MJF.
Very good for a Universe Mode debut for one Kazuchika Okada. Now you got a former World Heavyweight Champion in Seth Rollins.
I'll tell you, if Okada can go the distance, if he can win this entire thing, that right there would be impressive.
Well, that would definitely be a way to earn a world title match at Crown Jewel. Oh!
But Rollins hanging him up. We know Seth ain't going to let him go lightly. If anyone, Seth wants to be the one to get his hands on Punk and control this brand.
Yeah, 100%.
And especially with Paul Heyman by his side, Braun Breaker with the IC title.
Uh-oh,
Rollins is gonna fly. Suicide dive by the Architect.
And you can see Rollins not really as desperate to go after Okada because Okada went through 2 grueling matches back-to-back.
Yeah, so
This
maybe,
is his 3rd.
yeah, so maybe Rollins thinks he has a bit of an edge here because of that.
But Okada's still trying to get back in this match. See a bit of battle scars on the back of Okada.
I mean, he had that long match with MJF. He basically dominated that one with Jericho. You can see the bruises on the chest as well.
Okada looking for Rollins to get back to his feet.
Drop kick.
Oh, here we go. We saw this against MJF.
Gonna go for it again. Oh, but Rollins had it scouted.
Took way too long to go for it. Oh.
Ow.
And now Rollins with a face lock.
Yeah, tried to get Okada to submit, thinking he has gone through enough punishment so far.
Well, if we know anything about Kazuchika Okada, he can go the distance.
And now Rollins propped up in the corner.
Oh, big shot. Both these men now counter after counter.
Rollins sending Okada into the corner. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Looking for that buckle bomb. Ooh.
Got it.
And Rollins could be looking to put Okada down for the 3. Curb stomp.
Can he get it? This could be it.
And that could be it for Okada's amazing performance, and it is.
Great performance by Okada.
Rollins takes him out. And it looks like he's got an old foe. Rollins is ready to go, telling Logan to get on down here.
Well, we know the history between these two men.
We'll see. I mean, last time these two were in the ring together, Rollins had Paul's number. Oh, cover.
Oh, here we go. Logan wanting a quick one.
Logan Paul, yeah, he's trying to put it away quick like you said. We're going to need to do a lot more punishment to someone like Seth Rollins.
Let's not forget, the last time we saw Logan Paul, he almost became the Intercontinental Champion.
It was also in a gauntlet match where he knocked out like half the field. So he's no stranger to these types of matches.
No, Logan could do it again.
We'll see. Frog splash crossbody from the ropes.
Very good move there by Logan Paul. We know, obviously, not a lot of people like him because of his YouTube career, but Logan Paul can back it up in the ring.
He's definitely proven it right now. The high-flying offense from the man who calls himself the Maverick.
Seth Rollins went through a grueling match with Kazuchika Okada. Logan Paul looking to take full advantage.
Obviously. Yeah, but, I mean, that motivation for CM Punk, I'm sure, is what's driving Rollins to not quit right now.
It's that pure hatred for CM Punk that's keeping Rollins going. But can he go for 3 more men in this match?
And Paul knocks him down with the boot. Sling blade by Rollins.
Here we go.
Only a 1 count, though, on the Maverick.
Yep. Rollins still going with that jacket on.
Gotta give him his props. Rollins now with that knee. And Paul again up to his feet.
Rollins didn't expect that.
No, now he blocks Paul.
Oh, here we go.
Pedigree by Rollins.
Can he knock Logan out?
Rollins to advance in the... No. Rollins can't believe it.
Oh, but Rollins can't let this get to him. He could be one move away from putting away Paul, beating his second man of the match.
I'm sure Rollins' head is in the game. He's trying to convince himself. Oh, and a super kick from the ropes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here it is. The stomp by Rollins. Again. What are you doing, Seth?
Rollins,
you don't need to move him.
There's no rope breaks.
Is that going to do it for... No, Logan.
You got to think that hesitation.
That had to have cost Rollins from eliminating Logan Paul from this matchup.
And that could give Logan the opportunity to get in this thing.
Logan with that left hand, I believe it was.
Uh-oh.
Clubbering blows to the back of Rollins.
We know Rollins' history of back issues.
Indeed, Logan probably knows that as well as anybody.
Well, let's not forget, Rollins disclosed those back issues on the Impulsive podcast.
Very interesting indeed. And Logan Paul, you taking out the turnbuckle pad. Not sure what he had in mind. If he had a plan.
Well, remember, DQ do apply in this match.
Yeah, so maybe Logan
Paul
Paul
trying to hype himself up. Oh.
Yeah. Taking Rollins down, and he's going up to the top, maybe for that frog splash. And there it is.
Got it.
Could this be the upset for Logan Paul to advance? No.
No. I bet Seth Rollins would not be too happy if he was eliminated from this gauntlet match by Logan Paul.
He's trying to stay alive as best as he can right now. Is the architect. Rollins back up to his feet by Logan Paul.
Ooh, throws him down.
Elbow right to the head now.
Logan's second rope.
Lining up his man. Blockbuster from the second rope.
This could be what Logan needs.
Off the ropes goes Rollins. And again. Oh! A buckshot lariat of sorts.
Cover.
And Logan Paul has eliminated Seth Rollins.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Did not expect that, but here comes a man with a bit of history with Logan Paul.
A man who's destined to want to become a world champion on the main roster. The underdog from the underground, as he likes to be known as, Sami Zayn.
And let's not forget Sami Zayn.
Paul knocked him out!
Paul with the one lucky shot.
No way! No, Sami kicked out. That would have been a surprising upset for Logan Paul, aside from the Rollins pin.
He still could.
That could have been an early night in the office for Sami Zayn.
This is the desperation, the urgency from Logan Paul.
Knocking out Sami Zayn as soon as he stepped in. He knows that he still has two more competitors left after this. Oh!
Oh, buckshot.
To the outside. But Sami sends him into the steps. Sami
Zayn knew he was a millisecond away from being eliminated just like that.
just seconds after coming down the ramp, getting met with that right hand by Logan Paul.
Now these two looking to go blow for blow here.
Who will come out on top in this exchange?
Logan Paul went through a grueling match with Seth Rollins, and he is fighting as if he just didn't.
Definitely knows he has that sense of urgency right now. These two, plus the other two that have still yet to enter, know that CM Punk is waiting in the wings here.
Well, we know one of them is going to be Finn Balor.
And Paul with another right hand to Sami Zayn.
If that first one wouldn't work, this one will.
And it does. Sami Zayn is gone.
That was one hell of a performance.
And now it's Rey Mysterio, which means Finn Balor will be the last man to enter this thing.
Let's not forget the battle these two had at a Crown Jewel event for the United States Championship.
Rey Mysterio, no slouch either. His size, don't let his size fool you. He is a former two-time world champion, WWE champion.
It's a Grand Slam champion, Royal Rumble winner as well.
Look at the agility from Mysterio.
Drop kick connects. Rey Mysterio way more fresh.
Not going to let Logan Paul catch him out like he did Sami Zayn.
Rey Mysterio, WWE Hall of Famer. Oh.
Didn't get all of what he was going for.
I think he tried to go for a headbutt, didn't work.
Nice low drop kick by Mysterio, the biggest little man in wrestling history.
Oh, Mysterio.
What is... Oh, Hurricane Run off the top rope by Mysterio.
That's the experience coming into play for Rey Mysterio.
The high flying, no fear from Rey Mysterio.
No.
Only a 2 count though.
Moonsault.
Logan Paul hasn't been able to get out of the gates here since Rey came down. Splash.
Well, Rey Mysterio knows he only has one other man to go. He can waste energy. He can go and take out Logan Paul.
Let's see, Rey. What is it? Mexican Destroyer. Rey, gonna try and put this one away. Splash.
Frog splash. He's got him.
Paul is down and Rey has taken him out.
One man to go.
Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio or Finn Balor will get their ticket to Crown Jewel.
Finn Balor can get his one-on-one rematch. Or Rey Mysterio can have a chance to be a world champion in Big 2025.
Of course, there's no shortage of history here between Rey and Finn. To that extent, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day took Rey Mysterio's son away from him.
And now his son claims he's a deadbeat. But Rey wasting little to no time here on Finn Balor.
Let's not forget the history between Rey Mysterio and CM Punk way back in the day as well.
Yeah, during Punk's Straight Edge Society days, trying to recruit Rey into that group, resulted in Punk getting his head shaved.
Imagine seeing those two go one-on-one again, but Balor
wants nothing more than to get another chance at that World Heavyweight Championship.
obviously first ever Universal Champion. He was the man that CM Punk beat to win the world title.
Lasting less than a week was his title reign, but it lasted longer than his Universal title reign at least. So I guess there's that.
Way longer.
Rey sends Balor into the ropes.
These two are both former Grand Slam champions. Both men who have accomplished a lot.
And they want to add another world title to their resume, perhaps. Nice drop kick by Finn.
Cover.
2 count on
No.
Mysterio.
That was almost enough to be the #1 contender just like that.
Sling blade by Finn. Into a drop kick.
through. Balor knows this could be his chance. He's the most fresh man in this matchup.
Ray didn't really take much punishment from Paul, but yeah, to your point, Finn probably knowing that. Oh, but Ray missed that drop kick. Finn dropping.
Yeah, Ray didn't take that much punishment from Logan Paul, but the energy that Rey Mysterio used to beat Logan Paul, though, could have played a factor.
Very well. Now Finn goes to the outside, misses again.
No, I don't know why you kept going for that, but okay.
Just fooling around, maybe trying to toy with Mysterio. Oh, but Ray, he reversed.
Try to go for the 1916, it seems.
Finn Bulldog from Ray.
Cover.
And a kick out by Finn.
No.
Ray might know what he's got to do now. Oh, he's setting him up. Into the ropes goes Finn. Dial it up.
Get the upset of the century.
619.
Ray could be one move away.
Oh, and there's a splash by Mysterio.
Can this be enough?
No.
No.
Balor at 2.
Get up there, Ray. Make yourself
Frog
famous.
splash. Is this going to do it?
It could be.
No, and Finn kicked out
No.
again.
We were 1 second away from seeing Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship.
But Finn Balor
We
keeping
still could.
his hopes alive.
Balor lost that title in a triple threat match. He wants a one-on-one rematch.
He beat Punk last time they were one-on-one. I'm sure that's why he's feeling so confident. He's got to earn
Balor
it.
blaming John Cena for that loss.
As now Balor lurking, watching Mysterio get up.
Oh, shot. Oh, the Mysterio.
Oh, but Balor caught his foot and working the leg again.
These two men are desperate.
They'll do whatever they got to do to get a world title opportunity.
Balor.
Balor plants Mysterio, and now Ray is in the drop zone.
Are we
Coup
gonna
de
see
grace.
it? This could be it.
Finn to get his rematch. And no, Ray.
What a match.
Both these men beating the living you-know-what out of each other just for the right to become #1 contender.
Whoa. Cross body there by Ray.
Is this
Another
gonna...
cover.
Nope, Finn, only a 1 count.
Balor trying to use every bit of energy to stay in this thing to get that rematch.
Oh, Ray missed his drop kick. Or his head scissors, whatever he was going for. Oh, and
Brain
what a brain buster. And Finn knows he's in control. He's in the driver's seat.
Oh, knee.
Cover here on Mysterio.
No
And
rope
Finn,
breaks.
Finn Balor is the #1 contender once again.
Finn Balor will get his rematch.
Man, Rey Mysterio, he almost had him. What a performance.
What a performance for all 8 men in this matchup. Well, maybe not Sami Zayn, but everyone else.
Yeah, everybody else had a
But-
great showing.
But Finn Balor came out on top. Can he become a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion at Crown Jewel?
We will find out. And that'll do it here for Raw. I would just want to say thank you to Will for joining me, and thank you all for staying with this series. And until SmackDown, have a good rest of your day, everybody.